So we have some lyrics here that obviously this is G.K. Chesterton stuff. This isn't mine. Something my friend Shane brought to my attention. Child of the Snows. So the interesting thing about trying to be creative and having musical thoughts and stuff, when you start to create that and when you start to put this music together, it changes how you view things and how you're gonna do how the lyrics interact with the music. So let me give you an idea. I'm gonna play back the acoustic guitar and the bass track. The drum stuff that I used, again, was just there to keep time. I don't envision that being a part of this, the beginning or the acoustic part, okay? Different ideas here. Think about this. We follow the feet where all the weary souls meet. At the end of the world. Now I could do it that way. I could do it that way. Or, again, you start hearing things, you start feeling something different, right? So, same spot in the music, same idea, but check this out. There is her, a hymn when the pains are dim, and never before again. The nights are strong with the darkness so long, and the dark is alive with rain. Same section of the music, right before I went to the E minor chord, two different spots in the song. So the creative part is like, okay, well, what do I do? What am I going to do? Well, before I show you any more, I'm going to drink some coffee. So this is where I decide to goof around. Hey, put some lyrics in, just goof around. I'd rather spend time with that right now. And this section of the video, by the way, is brought to you by Halls. This will give you an idea. The gods lie dead, where the leaves lie red, for the flame of the sun is flown. The gods lie cold, where the leaves lie gold, and a child comes forth alone, comes alone. This is going to be fun. I'm telling you, when I read this, I heard so much stuff out of this thing. So not that that's how I'm going to do it, but sometimes you got to just record and re-record and see how things flow. It's all about the flow. The two biggest things about me: I hate songs that are too repetitive, and I don't like songs that are cheesy. So, that's no cheese and no repetitiveness. Again, no cheese and no repetitiveness. One more time. No cheese. All right, I'll see you back in a minute. So I'll give you a quick idea of some of the vocals that I've laid down. Now, these are just scratch ideas. It's nothing, I'm not saying this is going to stay this way, but this is going to give you a good idea of where this kind of sits.
There is a hymn when the pain night is strong with the darkness along, and the dark is alive with rain.
Now, it occurred to me that this song really needs some keyboards. Slight problem though. I play guitar, I play bass, I sing. I don't play keyboards. However, I'm just goofing, right? We don't have to do too technical the job. So hey, look at that. One of the beautiful things about my studio, I've got stuff. And you know what's important when you have all this kind of stuff in a studio and it's nighttime? Coffee. Lots of coffee. We'll be back in a bit. Okay, so this song, this thing from G.K. Chesterton is taking on a whole life of its own, man. Let me tell you. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. I'm still going. Trying things out, working on different things, and getting, I got to be honest, I'm getting kind of excited about this because this thing's taken on a life of its own. And man, it's going to be hard, as is par for the course, it's going to be hard to go to sleep tonight because I'm the energy now, the creative energy and the spirit of this tune is starting to hit me now, and just, man. So now I've got the beginning part of this, kind of the intro of this song done, at least the basics of it, so I can come back and re-record some things a little bit nicer. So I'm going through my Alesis SR16 right now, looking for different drum tracks and things that fit, because I'm going to actually use the drum tracks now, not just to keep time, but actually they're going to be in the song until I can get a drummer to come in. So looking through, it's amazing. Sometimes where I'm going with this song is heavier, and it starts out one way and then boom, it comes in. And going through my SR16 here, the drum pattern I'm going to use is country 3. Country 3. All I know is, before I continue, it's time for more coffee. Yeah. So as you can see, it's sunlight. It's morning. But I'll tell you this, I did get sleep. I did get sleep. Okay, but not before I did some work on this. And I want to show you real quick where we stand right now. This is probably going to be the second video. Man, like I said, the song is taking on a life of its own. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play what I have so you can hear it. And I think I'm going to end the video on this because I've got some work to do to figure out exactly what I'm going to do vocally and with the rest of the song. But I wanted you to hear it, and I'm goofing around on the drums. Okay, I'm goofing around on the drums. I decided instead of using my drummer in a box, I figured I would use my actual drum set in the other room. And you know, just not that I'm a drummer by any means, but I wanted to give it some flavor so I could hear it and get an idea of where this was going to go. So I've added some chorus and reverb on the guitar, some reverb and delay and stuff on the vocals as well. So I'm going to give this a quick listen.
Now
Okay, so that gives you a rough idea of where this song is going. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you are enjoying these videos. And I promise I will, when I get this actually finished up, I will put another video out that will it'll just be the song in itself, and it won't be any more of that. You kind of get the idea of what I'm doing with these awesome Tascam SX1s and my recording studio here. And hope you're enjoying the process as much as I am. And by the way, for those of you who are interested in knowing, drum set that I'm using, I've had for quite some time. It's a Gretsch Catalina Birch, Caribbean Blue. Got a Black Panther snare going on there, all Zildjian cymbals around, a bunch of A custom stuff, all that fun, beautiful, shiny stuff. And the kick is a 22 by 18, 10, 12, 14, 16. All condenser mics, a couple of AKG 214s at the top. I do have a sub kick in front of the kick drum, and yeah, all this normal drum stuff that you drummers know. I just kind of know a little bit because, well, it's my kit, so I need to know something about it, right? Not that I'm a drummer, I just play one on TV. Hope you guys are enjoying the video, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.